Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping to another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. This time around, I'm not getting first pick, which is great, because I hope my opponent here picks Notos. There we go, guys. Okay, the fight is on. I've been picking Notos quite a bit because my opponents have not been first picking him, so thankfully this guy here decides to do us a favor and allows us to practice fighting against him, which I think is a very important thing for people to try, right? Now, I've seen statistics going around saying Notos has a higher win rate and success than Lady of the Scales, which I think is a bit skewed. He's only been out for not even a week, right? And what, we have like people banning him all the time. We have people in the preseason trying to fight him, trying to maneuver around him, right? I don't think it's genuine to say that, oh, well, look, right? This guy is not that great, or he's super good, like super broken. Now, given he is absolutely insane as a unit, but I still think it's a little disingenuous to be like, oh, he's better than Lady of the Scales. He definitely has like this win condition that he kind of imposes on you, right? When he skill 3s, it's pretty much over in most cases. Now, we're gonna do our best to try to play around that a little bit. We'll see what we can do with the Nurse and Ilanov here. Ilanov is great because defense penetration resistance against the Notos, and Nurse is great because we can superhumanize somebody, at least for a turn, to push him up for Notos or whatever. I don't think this Notos is faster than my Nurse. My Nurse isn't fast by any means, but 250 speed, right? I need to get her re-geared. She needs to be faster. If she's faster, I think I could do a lot more funny things with her, but yeah, I think it's better than Ruel here. Yeah, I think it's just better than Ruel here. She at least has a bit of damage that she can do. Turn cycles a little bit faster. Spirit Eye Celine is an interesting one, given that Notos will take away the immortality, but I guess that's okay. He's going for Boss Arunka as well, which is also kind of concerning. It's alright though. We can go for Lone Crescent Bologna for sure, and I'm also just going to take the Setsuka here. Lone Crescent Bologna's AoE should take care of the Spirit Eye Celine rather easily. Boss Arunka's a little bit of a problem, but nothing we can't deal with. New Moon Luna to try to seal our entire team. That is fine. We have Nurse as a cleanser. And he's also taking Witch of the Mirror Tenebria, who I kind of actually wanted to take, I'll be honest. But I guess we can't do that. So here we are. What do we do? What do we do into this? I could go for another cleanser of sorts. Another cleanser would be kind of nice. Let's go for a Soul Weaver. A light Soul Weaver would be good. That's mages. Oh my gosh. The light Soul Weaver would be good. Infinite Horizon Acades, not too shabby. Let's go for that. She can push up my combat readiness for the team. Do we let New Moon Luna through? I think so. I think we let the New Moon Luna through. She will seal, but then this will also allow the Nurse to go, because Nurse should push herself up, which means we can cleanse somebody else, which should be okay. All right, let's go for it. He's banning Nurse instead. Alrighty, guys. I don't know what to do here then. Kind of want a Nurse, I'll be honest. It's like the one time I actually pick Nurse. Okay, it's fine. Infinite Horizon Acades, 100% will be able to resist here. So we'll attack Imprint our team, help our other DPSs out a little bit in terms of their attack stats. And let's go off to the races. See what happens. New Moon Luna, are you going to seal everyone? She might seal everybody, and the Spirit Eye Celine might come in here and then just soul burn us into oblivion. Who knows? He could be greedy and not soul burn. This will give Spirit Eye, so never mind. He is going to just go for the skill 2. Okay, nice miss. Good attack there by the Setsuka. Spirit Eye Celine's gonna go. That's fine. Because what's gonna happen is Notos will... Oh, he does miss again. Okay, that's also fantastic. Good job, Setsuka. He pretty much has to skill 3 here, because if he doesn't, what happens is Yeah, he's gonna lose his buffs anyway due to the Notos. Alright, that's okay. We can go for a skill 2. I'm gonna push up the Setsuka here. The reason why is because I am going to blind everybody. I'm gonna strip all their buffs. I want to get the fighting spirit. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this now. Let's get some value out of it. New Moon Luna's gonna go. She can skill 3, she can soul burn here, but Infinite Horizon Acadius will jump up. At this point, Notos is gonna S3 anyway. I don't think there's a point in him skill 3ing. This is one of the downsides of Notos, right? And with debuffers like this, yeah, you really don't want to, like, you really don't want to pop your debuffs here. But in that case, Setsuka gets extra value, guys. Extra value here. Noto's gonna skill 3. Come on, I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. Take away your Bossarunka's buff, right? Take away the Ferocious Stand. Oh, he is going to do it. Wonderful stuff, guys. This is great. So, we can now come in and I will... Don't want to risk it and attack this Spirit Eye Celine. Would I go for the New Moon Luna? I think we just go for the New Moon Luna here, right? Infinite Horizon Acadius will go. I can't stun anybody, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go for this. Boom. We can avoid hitting Bossarunka, which is great, by the way, which means we literally don't push her up at all. It's going to skill 1. That's good. Good counterattack. Huge stuff. Next turn, look at this. Setsuka and Bellona are about to come in hot, right? They're about to do some big damage. Come on now. Bellona's going to guarantee proc here. He keeps trying to kill the Acadies, which is so funny. Alright, there we go. Most of his units are down for the count. We can just go for a little skill 1 action, I think. I don't think we need a skill 3 here. Probably just finish off the New Moon Luna, or do we go for somebody else? Let's go for the New Moon Luna. Acadies will probably go down. My team is rather slow. I don't want the New Moon Luna to loop around. Let's get some free damage. Alright, we'll go for this. Acadies is 100% going down to the Notos here. But hey, there's the evasion on our team, who knows? If he takes down Acadies, our Bellona does lose a bit of, she does lose a little bit of her evasion. That's good that Acadies actually didn't get taken down here. Who's he gonna go for? He's gonna go for the Empyrean Ilanov. Okay. Doesn't kill. Good. Oh my gosh, nice counter. Good stuff, guys. This is basically how you have to fight Notos. Whether you like it or not is, you know, up for debate, right? It's kind of dumb you have to rely on RNG against a unit like this. But, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world for us. We have, what, an extra attack coming out here? Do we go for the Bossarunka? Let's go for the Bossarunka. Hit her. Extra attack comes out here, right? There we go. So the immortality on the Setsuka here is actually a condition. So she actually doesn't lose this. You can't just, like, you know, prevent this with Notos' domain here. Let's go ahead and just injury him down a little bit there. Okay, let's see who he decides to go for. He'll probably finish off the Acadies, right? Probably finish off the Acadies here. Notos is super tanky. The only issue is Setsuka can't really heal back up really well. Whoa. Was he actually trying to go for Setsuka? That's actually kind of funny, because you can't kill Setsuka there. And then Bellona's going to come in too. Ooh, beautiful, guys. Look at that. Okay. He'll probably finish off the Acadies. Yeah, this Demon Blade is undispellable. There you go. Acadies goes down. That's fine. Now Bellona finally loses a little bit of her... she loses a little bit of her ability to dodge here, but if I can maybe go for a skill 1. Okay, there we go. Let's see if Notos misses on the Setsuka. He only has, I think he only has one more turn. He's gonna Soul Burn here onto the Setsuka. He's definitely gonna hit this, but the good thing about this is that we are now out of the domain, which means Notos has 3 turns for his cooldown, and I'm hoping that Bellona and Empyrean Ilanov can somehow make it through this. I don't know. Don't know if we're gonna do it. There's a lot of injury right now on this Bossarunka, so I'm hoping that ML Bellona can actually finish her off. We're gonna cleanse, get the Indomitable here, which is really good. On this hit, we're actually gonna skill 2 into my opponent, so this is good. Oh, that's a bad dual attack. Did not want that. Come on, if Bellona can finish off the Bossarunka... Nope, not yet. Skill 3. This does more damage proportional to the amount of injury. There you go. That's beautiful. Exactly what we're looking for, guys. Beautiful stuff. Now we can just fight Notos mano-y-mano here. And I'm not going to soul burn because we can do that on the Bologna. Look at the injury on him. 18k HP on this Notos. Yeah, there's no way, right? Unless he gets another domain. But Bologna, holy sacrifice. Is he going to get another domain? Oh, he's about to lose this. He's about to lose this here. Lose his buff. Can Ilinov crit? No crit! Uh-oh. He's gonna get another domain. He's gonna heal up to full. But the good thing is, he only has half of his HP, which means we have a chance here. We have a chance. Unless he actually kills Bologna here. We only have 30% chance to dodge. He might kill. Oh, he's gonna go for the Ilinov. Uh-oh, this might be bad. Oh, doesn't kill, doesn't kill. Hang on. Good job, Bologna. Good damage, good damage. Let's go for the skill 1 here. We'll heal a little bit. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't kill. Okay, good. All right, this might get it. We're gonna kill Notos in his own domain, guys. I know. It came down to the wires really close. We let the boss Arunka live a little bit too long, I think. She was able to protect the Notos there in that when he exited the domain. But yeah, stacking evasion. People are a little bit too scared to fight Bologna. I think a lot of people are thinking Bologna's on riposte or counter set. Mine's a full destruction, just pure damage output Bologna. She also is relatively tanky. I think she's like 22, 23k health, I think she is. 23k health, right? So she's very bulky with the evasion and her relatively high defense. If you miss on her, you're basically not doing much damage, right? So he focused a lot on the Infinite Horizon Acades there, which was actually a good thing. I actually don't know why he was doing that for the most part, because the New Moon Luna, she can't seal my team, right? And that's the other good thing, is that Notos, his canceling of buffs and debuffs actually applies to both teams. So if you're stacking a bunch of debuffers and you're using Notos' skill 3, like, you're not really getting value from that. Yeah, you might be able to control your opponent, but once it's Notos' turn, he's gonna skill 3 and then everyone is cleansed. So he is kind of like an equalizer, right? Like a great equalizer of sorts. A great equalizer, and then he puts his finger on the scale on one side, tipping it in your opponent's favor. Alright, let's just ban these two again. I think that's okay. Swift Flag Bear Cigarette still banned on the opponent's side. I feel like she's a decent answer to Notos, actually. So if you want to not pre-ban her, like me, don't be a dummy like me. I only pre-ban her because you guys know my units 100% of the time never snap out of fear, because that debuff is literally rigged against me. So yeah, but if you can use her and control Notos, that could be an option for you. There's no way you're first picking Arby like it's 2016 or whenever this game got released. Okay, here we go. Okay, when did Epic 7 get released? Oh goodness, like 2020? No, 2019? 2018? 2018. I think somewhere around there, 2018. Tail end of 2018, I think is when it got released. Oh my goodness. Wow, this game is ancient. Okay, MLDN getting picked up. Do we go Notos here? We could. Nothing's stopping us. We could go Notos, and I could maybe take away... I could take away an Empyrean Ilinov here, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to take away the ML Bologna here. I think this is what I'm going to do. Notos and ML Bologna. Take away... You guys know how strong she is into Notos. She is like my main counter into him lately. I should experiment with other units, but if you have something so consistent like this, why bother, right? By the way, if you want her to have 100% evasion, pick Setsuka and then pick Fat Cat together. Just build a full evasion team. It would suck if your opponent had Xeno, but Xeno's kind of easy to deal with. He's kind of squishy, no protection skills like Skill Null, Invincibility, Immortality, none of that stuff to help keep him alive, right? Setsuka on the other side is fine. This guy seems to be playing a little bit slower now, which is a-okay for me. I can pick a Cleanser here for the Setsuka, assuming Notos is banned, right? If Notos isn't banned, we'll be fine. He's gonna nurse the Setsuka. Ooh, I don't like that. I kind of wanted to ban the DN. I could go Bellion. Actually, you know what? I could just go Bellion here. We can ban the Setsuka. We can go for a Bellion. If I go for Bellion... I don't want the free Bellion. I want mine. If I go for Bellion as a ban protection, they'll take care of this. And then I can pick something else, right? Who else would be a really decent unit for this team? I think any sort of cleanser would be kind of nice. I need to assume that Notos might get banned here. So, assuming Notos might get banned, maybe I go for... Do I go ML Politis here? Nah, I'm going to go for a degen play. My opponent is picking... my opponent's picking Nurse, so I might as well just take the Ruel here. Kind of don't want my opponent to get Nurse and Ruel, because I fought that before earlier this week, and it was not fun. So we're just going to preemptively steal a pick here. Spirit Eye Celine is... okay. We have Bellion, we have Bologna, easy peasy, we can deal with her, right? I hope. Immortality is cancelled by Notos anyway. Does he have any? He does have AoEs. Ooh, Bystander Hwayoung's a pretty nice pick. I guess we'll just end things with a Bossarunka then, right? Bossarunka to protect ourselves from these single target damage dealers. Do I want to get rid of Setsuka? I kind of want to get rid of Setsuka. We're going to do that. We're going to get rid of the Setsuka. She does have anti-synergy with this Spirit Eye Celine, but this is okay. We do ban Notos here, which is cool because we actually get this really solid tank down team, essentially. And I don't know if Bystander Hwayoung and Spirit Eye Celine can break through this. We'll see. We'll see. So, Dien won't be able to push back like my 2 immunity units, but they'll definitely be able to push these back. Oh, actually, hang on. We'll see. Because Spirit Eye Celine can Soulburn for free here. Technically proccing the DN. Okay, she's gonna go for it. That's fine. Still don't think she strips. Yeah, she still doesn't strip. It's fine. Nothing changed. Okay. So she does get 3 turns of immortality, which is okay. Spirit Eye Celine gets to go. That's also okay. She's gonna skill 3, push everybody back. Should be fine. He doesn't harm the 2 units with immunity. He will ignore res on the Ruel. Ruel has no passive though, it's okay. Bologna getting her passive sealed kinda sucks though, I will say. That definitely sucks. Does he push up the Bystander Hwayoung? She might, but I don't know if Bystander Hwayoung kills. Oh no, pushes up the Shepherd of the Dark DN. Okay. This'll... ooh, actually, this is bad. If this dual attacks... oh, okay, never mind. If that dual attack with Bystander Hwayoung, she would have pushed up, and that would not have been good. But now that we got this, I will actually skill 3 into the Spirit Eye Celine. If we can actually strip this immortality, we might be in a decent spot. Come on, don't crit. Okay. Oh, it didn't strip there. Alright, she is gonna proc. This is bad. Don't hit Ruel. Oh, he hit the Ruel. Wow. All right, maybe it was not a good idea to hit the Spirit Eye Celine. Yikes. He could have literally hit anybody else. I think it would have been fine. I don't think he would have killed Bellion either. Bologna has evasion. Or Bologna actually doesn't have evasion. Never mind. All right, well, we'll see. We'll try to maneuver out of this situation here. Did my opponent disconnect? I kind of hope they did, because that would be great. Does it kill? No kill. Very nice. This is why we picked Bossarunka here for the protection. Unfortunately, because we got sealed here, we're kind of useless into my opponent. They'll definitely take out the Bossarunka. Man, I was really hoping it wouldn't hit the Ruel, so we can just kind of put the invincibility and stuff onto this Bossarunka. That would have been great. But as it stands right now, do I even have a chance? Bologna is too slow with no passive, which means she can't really do anything. Dian's gonna lose her immortality this turn though. Spirit Eye Celine's already soulburned. So if Nurse doesn't kill here, we actually have a decent chance. This is all she can do anyway. Okay. Alright, I'll take the disconnection. There we go. I really wanted this. This is why I didn't quit, by the way, guys. I knew I was really close to champion here, and the reason I want to be in champion is because we now have, oops, there we go, warfare rules. So we get to finally test out these warfare rules here in the preseason, so we don't have to get surprised when we go into the real season. And we get to see how these rules function, except I mash into a challenger player, so that... Gosh, that sucks. Okay, match into a challenger player, so no warfare rules. That's okay. No nurse, no lady of the scales. Guys, look, it's a Notos on the other side. You guys know what we gotta do. Empyrean Ilanov, let's go. For our second pick, how do we navigate this? For our second pick here, we usually go Bologna and Setsuka on like 3 and 4. So going for this, I think I'll take the nurse. Oh wait, no, hang on. Nurse is banned. It's okay. We don't need nurse. I could go Ruel. Ruel is also a decent option here. Could be a decent option. We'll see, we'll see. Not super great under Notos' domain, but still an option here. Bossarunka's fine. We're okay with the Bossarunka. We just gotta deal with her in the domain. I need to remind myself that. Deal with the Bossarunka in the domain, it will be a lot less scary. Now, if my opponent picks something like ML Politis here, Elvira here, very preemptively targeting these Bologna Setsuka picks, this is why I'm saving them for later. If they're blatantly targeting or taking my picks, now I can come in here and literally ban Notos because they're trying to have this Notos-centric draft, right? Because the draft is all centered around him, I could just ban this. And I think, I ban him. And I think I might do that. I might actually do that because I can pick Mort here, and Mort is actually not a bad unit to have on a team like this. So if I do this and pick Mort, we can get rid of Notos. And then he won't be able to counter me, right? Yeah, so we'll be able to go for this. No counters from Setsuka. And how do I want to play this out? Setsuka's pretty much useless with the Mort. I could try Witch of the Mirror Tenebria. Try to force some cleansers here. So right now he's in a weak spot because I have a counter pick to his ban protection, and that's his DPS, right? Notos is also a DPS. He needs more damage because if I ban Notos, he won't have much, and Bossarunka Setsuka damage against the Ruel is just, you're just asking to die. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria also is putting a lot of pressure on controlling his team. I have another option to control his team here too, because my DPS is ban protected. But he needs cleansers. He needs cleansers and DPSs. If he picks a cleanser... Oh, see, he's going more aggressive, so he's picking DPSs. That's fine. Rinok is countered by the Empyrean Ilanov here. Bystander Hua-Young is honestly pretty good, but what I'll do here is pick a Spirit Eye Celine, because she also directly counters the... she directly counters the Bystander Hua-Young. We can revive with Ruel if need be, I think. Do I do this? Do I do this? I think so. I think so. I think we do this and we ban Notos. Because he's picking a draft directly centered around him, in these circumstances, I would ban Notos. And that's exactly what happened here. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria is banned out. They feared her the most, and that is perfect for me. Because I get to essentially take my team into this and be kind of free. I know, Spirit Eye Celine's probably going to die immediately. That is perfectly fine, because the rest of his team is so slow, that we should have a decent advantage here. Bystander Hua-Young also can't counter because Mort's here. I just gotta be careful of proccing the Bystander Hua-Young. Oh, never mind, he's gonna go straight for Mort instead. Whoa, okay. That's a little spooky. This guy knows what he's doing. Look at his guild, right? Look at that guild crest thing right there. This won't kill, actually. Because he didn't break the barrier, he won't kill. Yep, there we go. So we are good. I will... Skill 3. Right, there we go. Very nice. Empyrean Ilanov, if she goes, is also going to be fine for me. Do I want to give Spirit Eye Celine barrier and stuff here? Or do I want to do it to Mort? Setsuka can still skill 3 us, is the main issue. I think I'll skill 2 the Mort. Spirit Isolate should be fine, because Rinok loses a turn, right? All good. Empyrean Ilanov comes in, and we get the Indomitable. Ooh, actually, I might save the Indomitable for the Setsuka. Alright, see, we get a nice chunky barrier here, so we should be okay. And if he does strip it, it's fine, because we do get to take a turn right after. So we should be okay, should be okay. If he hits the Spirit Eye Celine, if he gets lucky... Oh no, he's not going to. He's just going to go for Mort. Okay, he's going to strip the buffs on Mort. That is fine. We get to go with Spirit Eye Celine now. I have a Soulburn for free, and I think I will use it right here to try and get some damage. Oh, we do miss! Uh-oh. It's okay, though, because Setsuka's a thing, right? Oh my gosh! Setsuka is a thing. I meant to say Mort is a thing, because Mort is preventing my opponent from countering and stuff. Alright, let's just go for it. Skill 3. See if we can put some fear on some people. This will at least fear the Rinok. No, you can't! Guys. You can't do that! What? No way. Oh, this is really bad. Hang on, this is really bad. No, no, no. Alright, we're about to lose this then. Wow, we got... That Setsuka is carrying everything. Here I thought I had like a pretty decent like setup and stuff. Nope, Bystander Hwayoung's gonna come in here and kill the Spirit Eye Celine, I think. Probably gonna leave the Mort alone, but yeah, she's probably gonna come in here and get rid of the Spirit Eye Celine so she can't revive. Well, there goes my way to counter that. Oh, he went for it. Okay, that's a little strange. I guess he can go for the Spirit Eye Celine now. Or not? Wait, what is going on? What is happening here? So I can't revive the Mort, which kind of sucks, but at this point, do I... He has another skill 3. I guess we can put this up on... I think we can put this up on this, right? Spirit Eye Celine. The problem right now is that, Bystander Hwayoung... I can't reach her. It's okay. Spirit Eye Celine has a turn cooldown. Okay, we have another skill 3. If Ilanov goes down, we can still revive her here. Should be fine. We're invincible. Okay, we're good. I will go for a Soulburn here. We have to. Oh my gosh, guys. Really now? This is insane. Where is this 30% chance coming from? Wait, that's actually ridiculous. Guys, that's actually ridiculous. I know we've already had our stats stolen from this Rinok, but like... Are you serious? Okay, wow, that's a lot of damage. To go with the Ruel, not be able to do much here. Oh my gosh, and he counters too. I'm missing every hit. This Boss Arunka would be so low right now if we just had the opportunity to actually land an attack or two. There we go. There's an attack, but that's Boss Arunka countering. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. He can Soulburn. Oh no, he's not going to. He's just gonna skill 3. This might actually take out the Spirit Eye Celine. Yeah, he's gonna go for Spirit Eye Celine. Do we give up here? I think we might. I think we give up here. Wow, that is... Okay. We're not even gonna touch that Setsuka comment there. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. I mean, I guess evasion taketh, evasion giveth, right? We had a good run with her against the Notos earlier, but that was just awful. That felt bad. Spirit Eye Celine missed how many hits? 4 hits into the Boss Arunka? We easily would have shredded her because they don't have an Empyrean Ilanov. That feels so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it goes to show, even if you have, theoretically, a decent draft on paper against your opponent, you could just straight up lose, because RNG. RNG exists. Mort prevents Setsuka from countering, but that doesn't stop her passive from still working. And Xeno would not have helped there at all. Xeno would not have been good whatsoever. So Boss Arunka actually did most of the heavy lifting there, along with the Setsuka. All right, what do we do? Let's go out with a bang, right? Let's go out with a Notos. Let's see if we can get him on our side here. See if we can make it a quick... Usually if it's a no-toast match, it's a quick match. It's either that or it's long and drawn out and you just evade until you win. Okay, so we'll do this, and if my opponent is picking defensively... Oh my god, wait, we just got to champion, guys. We're fighting warlords already? Smilegate, fix your matchmaking, man. This is disgusting. Double Soul Weavers. Double Soul Weavers. Okay. Do I take the counter picks of, like, Bologna and stuff? I could, right? I could take Bologna Setsuka. Or at the very least, take a Setsuka here. Do I want to do that? Do I want to take a Setsuka here? He's not playing aggressively, right? He banned Dien and Frieren. We can take Setsuka. Take Bologna Setsuka. You know what? I'm gonna take Setsuka instead. I'm gonna take the Setsuka, and then what I'll do is I'll actually take I'll take Seafan and Politis to lock down. If they go for a Bologna here, I'm gonna lock down her fighting spirit, right? Have her fighting spirit. This is a disgusting combo, but this also kind of lets me set up a little bit for more aggressive play, maybe into this nurse lady, because Politis will be able to kind of push them back if I pick like a mage or something down here. Maybe I can change this into a more aggressive team. Who knows? Holy won't work here. He's gonna go Lionheart. Lionheart Ilanov? Okay. Do I go for a New Moon Luna type play? I can always ban Lady of the Scales, right? I think I can always just ban Lady of the Scales here. We can go Rinok. I think going Rinok is a decent option. Actually, you know what? Going for Bystander Huayang is also a really solid option. Let's go ahead and do that here. Do I still want to go Rinok? What do I do into a Lionheart Sirmia? Lionheart Sirmia, gonna skill 3. We could go New Moon Luna or Rinok here. I think I'd rather go Rinok to steal stats. So we're gonna go on the aggressive play. We're gonna ban Lady of the Scales. I can try to push back the nurse with Rinok, and then go skill 3 into the Lionheart. We can also push back more with the skill 3 on Emma Politis, right? And hopefully open the way for the rest of my team. I don't know. I'm assuming Notos gets banned, right? I'm just going to assume that he's going to get banned. So I'm trying to craft a team that doesn't rely on him fully. ML Arya is fine. We don't really have a Soul Burn, so we're just going to ban this, okay? Yeah, see, he bans Notos. Kind of expected, guys. So this is going to be up to Bystander Huayang Setsuka now. Okay. Ooh, actually, Rinok giving some extra attack to the team is not a bad idea. Do I want ML Politis to do that too? I think I'll do that. ML Politis giving attack to the team would be kind of nice. She is going to be stealth, and everyone besides Lionheart is a single target damage dealer, so Politis should be okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, we are gonna go with Rinok first. Do I want to hit the nurse, or do I just go for Lionheart directly? I think I should hit the nurse back. Right, hit the nurse back a little bit, boom, right? Then we hit the Lionheart here, because now nurse is pretty far back. ML Politis can now go and push up my team. I put, Bystander Huayang on the back line, because if I do this, she is on Sacred Tree, not Sacred Tree Branch, what is it? The Tree Branch thing that pushes up the backline unit. So Bystander Huayang can go, and then we can just get rid of the Lionheart, and that's pretty much it, right? There we go, easy peasy. Lionheart's extinct, and that's pretty much the game. So there you guys have it. Another quick, easy match to finish things off. Hopefully redeemed ourselves from that last one with the Setsuka on the other team. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Setsuka stats, if you guys want to check out any of my units and builds, by the way, do be sure to check out my account overview that I posted on this channel a couple weeks back at the end of the last RTA season. Has all of my units, all my builds. I show you this page as well where you can see every single substat. But this is a Setsuka that I've been using alongside Emma Bologna. She's been working wonders on Repose set, and I'm loving it. So with that being said though, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.